Hello, I'm Chiara, and today is all about joy. So let's dive right in and let's open to James 1. Consider it all joy, my brothers, when you encounter various trials. For you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. And let that perseverance be perfect, so that you may be perfect and complete, lacking in nothing. The phrase I'd like to focus on is that first one, consider it all joy. Now, as we're here on earth, that phrase kind of seems a little radical because we know that only pure, everlasting joy is going to be found in heaven, and it's not going to be a guarantee on earth. What is a guarantee on earth is a little bit of pain and suffering, which I know that we're all kind of feeling right now. But in this book, it's saying, consider it all joy. And it's addressing all the pain, all the suffering, but actually we're called as Christians to consider that joy, consider that as an offering up for the cross. And a saint that so perfectly exemplifies this is Blessed Chiara Baker. And she suffered from bone cancer, diagnosed with this cancer at the age of 17, and was in the hospital for about a year, losing her health, losing her physical capabilities, and she died at the age of 18 the following October. But what she's most known for is her quote, "I have nothing left but my heart, and with that I can always love." And so what I think is so important to remember about this saint, Blessed Chiara, as she stated this famous quote, is that she was considering her trials as joy, not because they made her feel good, but because she knew there was something bigger to offer them up for. And she had everything taken from her, but she didn't see that really as a loss, but she focused on the one thing she did have. She had her love, she had her faith. And she is so incredible for her optimism in this. And I personally know I need to learn from her example, because so often in my life I feel like I have to wait until I feel good and wait till I feel that joyfulness, feel that happiness for me to actually act out of joy. But Blessed Chiara's example is actually not that at all. Obviously she was suffering from cancer. She was in a hospital. She certainly was in pain, and she most certainly wasn't super happy about it. But the point here is what we read in what we just read in James, is that we're supposed to consider it all joy, and that's what she did. She considered not her suffering as joy, but considered what she did have and said, this is why I can be joyful even though I am in pain. And as we close today, I'd like you to think about the ways in your life that, yes, we can think about the hard ways, but I want you to think about the ways in your life that are guaranteed, the ways that joy is definitely a thing, where you can look out and say, yes, this is my reason to be joyful. And that reason to be joyful is found in Jesus. And for Blessed Chiara, that was, hey, I have my heart. Jesus gave me my heart. And with that, I can always love. And that was her source of joy when she wasn't feeling joyful. Thank you.